Hello friends, today we are going to see the trick to calculate parallel resistance sums in seconds. Yes, you heard right. So first let's see the contents that we are going to see in this video. First we are going to see the trick where we don't require any calci. Okay, this is the basic trick applicable for all exams. And the second thing is the trick where we will require gate calci. Okay, so this is important for all gate aspirants. This will be useful for bar exam as well, but it will not be useful for exams such as technical assistance as you don't have calci allowed, but still you can get an idea of this trick also. So let's see the first trick. So let's say we have this equivalent resistance and we have to find out the R equivalent of this. So first you are going to find out the equivalent resistance of these two resistance, right? So for that you are going to use the formula of RA into RB upon RA plus RB, right? And whatever the equivalent resistance comes, using that and this 1 by 8 resistance, you are going to again find out the parallel resistance, and whatever the result comes, that will be your R equivalent, right? So you can see how much time you are wasting in this thing. So let's see the trick by which we can reduce the time. Well, this is the first trick where we don't require any calci. Okay, so for that we are going to use this basic formula. We know that 1 upon R equivalent will be 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3, and R equivalent will be the inverse of this resultant. So we have resistance as 1 by 8, 1 by 5 and 1 by 2. So basically R1 is 1 by 8, R2 is 1 by 5 and R3 is 1 by 2, right? So 1 upon R1 will be 8, 1 upon R2 will be 5, 1 upon R3 will be 2. So if we add all this thing, we will get 8 plus 5 plus 2 is equals to 13 plus 2 is nothing but 15. So our answer will be 1 upon 15. Okay, so this is the answer for R equivalent. You can also cross verify from the website itself. So the value of first resistance was 0.125, right? 1 by 8 is 0.125. Second resistance was 0.5, it is nothing but 1 by 2, and the third resistance was 0.2, right? 1 by 5. So if you calculate it, you will get the equivalent resistance as 0.0666. Okay, and we got the answer as 1 by 15, which is nothing but 0.10, again 0, 100, 0.06, right? 15 6 and 90. So we get the same answer by this trick also. So you can see how much time you have saved by this trick. But the limitation of this trick is that you want the numerator should be 1, then only you will get 8, 5, 2 such things for addition. Okay, so this was the limitation for first trick, but let me tell you, there is no limitation for second trick, as there we can use the calci itself. Okay, so now let us see the second trick. Okay, now coming back to the same circuit, now instead of 1 by 8, 1 by 2, 1 by 5 as a value of resistance, let's take it as 81, 83, 92. Okay, so this is the value of resistance and we have to find out the R equivalent. Okay, so let's see this thing by using the gate calculator. So here we are, this is our gate calculator. We are not going to use the traditional way, we are going to use the trick. So watch this carefully, as this is very important for gate aspirants and people who are going to give PARC exams. So we were having the resistance as 81, 83 and 92. Okay, so what we have to do is, first we have to insert first value of resistor, which is 81, take inverse of it, then do addition, insert second value of resistance, which is 83, again take inverse of this, you will get some value. But this is not our exact solution, as we have one more resistance, so we are going to add that also. So the third resistance was 92. Okay, so we are going to add that too. So 92 we have to take inverse. Okay, so this is your answer, but this is not R equivalent, this is 1 upon R equivalent. Okay, so if we take the inverse of this resultant also, so this is our exact answer. You can verify it from the website also. So first resistance was 81, second resistance was 83, third resistance was 92, right? So 92. Okay, so you can see here the value is 28.35. This is what we got from gate calculator also, right? So you can see we get the same answer, right? So let us take one more example. Now instead of 3 resistance we have 4 resistance, let's say. Okay, and the value is, let's say, 93, 101, 38, 36. Okay, I'm picking any value randomly. So now we have to calculate the equivalent resistance of this 4 resistance: 93, 108, 38, 36. Okay, 93 inverse of it plus 101 inverse of it plus 36 inverse of it plus 38 inverse of it. Okay, so the answer is, we have to take the inverse again. Okay, so the answer is 13.37. So let us cross verify it from the website. Now we have resistance as 93, 101, third resistance is 36, we have one more resistance and the value is 38. So you can see the answer is 13.37. This is what you got from gate calculator also. Okay, the 13.37. Now the question is where this will be helpful, in which subject it will be helpful. Let me tell you, this is helpful for your networks, this is helpful for your analog electronics. As you know the question where you have to find out the mid voltage gain, then it is required that you have to find out the input resistance also, and at that time you get more than 3 parallel resistance and you have to find out the equivalent resistance of that whole resistance. So this trick is helpful for solving that type of sum. So that's it for today. Thank you guys.